Draymond Green has already accomplished more than many NBA stars could only dream of, but the Golden State Warriors ace insists there's more to come. The 27-year-old had another fine season as the Warriors stormed to their second championship in 3 years. Green led the NBA in steals per game and was crowned the Defensive Player of the Year this summer. However, the 6 feet 8 inches powerhouse says he's only just getting started. When asked what is keeping him motivated, Green told StarSport, "Well, I haven't won 3 championships, I've only won 2. You can always win more championships. Every year there are 12 All-Stars selected. That comes with consistency and hard work. Then you've got the Hall of Fame, which never goes away until your career is over. If you ever need anything to strive for, you have to look at that. It won't be the first year everyone is gunning for us, but it's the ultimate compliment. I want to improve every year. The day you stop improving, someone is catching you." As well as leading the NBA in steals, Green also averaged 1.6 blocks per game while grabbing an average of 8.9 rebounds per night. And the former Michigan State star says his Defensive Player of the Year award was years of hard work finally coming together. Green said, "It's definitely years of hard work. Focus, challenging yourself. I came into the NBA and I wasn't viewed as a defensive player at all. 5 years later I'm crowned as the best defensive player in the league. That's special. It's definitely something that you tip your hat for. The work doesn't stop there, that's for sure." Golden State created their own video game-style super team last summer, adding 8-time All-Star Kevin Durant to their already loaded roster. Durant averaged 28 points per game and led the Warriors to the championship, picking up the Finals MVP en route. A lot was made of the power forward making the switch from Oklahoma City Thunder to the Bay Area, with the 28-year-old receiving abuse for his easy decision to link up with Steph Curry and go. And Green says there was no problems fitting the 2014 MVP into the starting 5, the biggest issue was getting Curry to stop worrying about fitting Durant in. "There's always an adjustment period as with anything in life," said Green. "But it was never hard to fit him in. I think the hardest thing was making Steph realize he didn't have to try and fit Kevin in. Steph came into the season looking for Kevin, making sure he got Kevin involved. And I say after the Christmas Day game where we lost to the Cavs, Steph was back. That took us to a completely different level. Now we've got the same Kevin, who was doing the same things when he has the ball. And then you've got Steph back." Durant had a stunning first season under Steve Kerr, averaging a career high in rebounds and blocks per game, while maintaining his scoring. The former OKC star surprised many people with his defensive capability at the Oracle Arena, but Green says he knew their Warriors were getting the complete package when they landed Durant. "I didn't know he was as unselfish as he is. I realized he was 10x more unselfish than I first thought after playing with him," Green added. "A lot of people were shocked by Kevin's defensive presence, which I wasn't. We played against them last year in the conference finals and he screwed our offense up single-handedly. I knew he had that defensive side in him." Their Warriors finished 16-1 in the playoffs last season, with their only loss coming against LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Both teams have developed a fierce rivalry following their 3 consecutive finals appearances against each other. Green and James also have a friendly off-the-court rivalry, with the pair constantly trying to outdo the other in any way. Their Warriors star famously wore a quickie t-shirt following their 4-1 demolition in last year's finals. James has also hit out at Green and Golden State for creating a super team, with the Cavs star claiming he has never been a part of one. And Green insists they are friends off the court, but when they're locked in during the game, the friendship is put to the side. "There's a rivalry there, but we are also friends off the court and business partners," said Green. "On the basketball court we take it serious, but I think all the off-the-court banter is taken more seriously than it needs to be. It's a friendly rivalry off the court." When asked if he has any other plans in the pipeline to take a pop at James, Green replied, "I don't have anything planned, but who knows, I might wake up with an idea and do it." I designed their quickie t-shirts. I knew I was doing something. It was fun and I'd been thinking about it for a long time. I had a bunch of ideas but then got wrapped up in the series and I forgot I needed to do it. And the quickie was something I came up with pretty quick because the idea I had needed someone to draw it up and I couldn't get it done in time. Plenty of teams have made bumper trades this off-season in hope of challenging the Warriors. We've put pressure on the league but we've improved ourselves and our roster. Just because teams make moves doesn't mean we'll sit back. We'll continue to try and get better. Green even thinks it's the ultimate compliment that teams are loading up against the Warriors. He added, "You know that there's a target on your back, going into it. It won't be the first year everyone is gunning for us, but it's the ultimate compliment. Everyone is bringing their A game and it forces you to raise your intensity level and focus. It forces you to get better." Fans in the UK can follow the NBA on Facebook at facebook.com/nbauk or on Twitter @nbauk.